Okay, week update number 7. This last weekend I kind of lost everything. Something weird is going on in that things seem to just be falling down around me. The big one happened on Friday night at like 11:30 in the evening, when the NAS, or the server that I keep all of my photographs and videos and everything that I do, decided to leave the wall and tumble down, and my NAS was the only thing sitting on that shelf, and that fell down. And all the hard drives were just strewn some on the floor and on the table. And I think up until now, I've been telling myself that we'll be able to recover it. But I just got a text from the data recovery team here in Cape Town, and they aren't able to recover any of the data. So in my attempt to try and make things as safe as possible and as reliable as possible, I got these hard drives which are filled with helium, which are recommended for servers, and they're really, really good, really reliable. The downside is that there's very few labs apparently that can open up these helium drives. The closest one to Cape Town, South Africa, apparently is in Serbia, I think, and it costs a fortune that I absolutely don't have to send the drives over there, or to the lab in the US, I'm not sure, and to not know whether I can get the data back. So I haven't begun to start processing that loss yet. So that's all the video and all the photos that I've taken over the last 7 years or so. And I think trying to deal with creative loss feels like it feels like I've lost something like a lot more than just a bunch of hard drives. It feels so weird to be so upset, or to have this like cloud looming over something that is based in technology. It isn't like a person or anything like that, but it's like the podcast that I had with my mum, and conversations I had with my dad, and all the photo shoots that I've had with tons of ideas that were slowly maybe trying to bring themselves up. So it's very, very difficult to engage with that, and I haven't really been allowing myself to properly engage with it, because it feels really hectic. It's weird, like this morning as well, this thing fell over in the corner of the studio for no apparent reason. I'm not sure what's going on. There's something really weird going on. But anyway, this week's update is going to be pretty bleak, and I hope that I can find something to make it a bit better. But anyway, let's leave it there for now. So it's a day later, and I've had a little bit of time to process stuff, but it's obviously still building up, and it's still very fresh. But I started noticing some of the silver linings around what happened, and there's something kind of serendipitous about the whole thing. The way somehow the drive managed to just miss my laptop, as well as the cinema camera that was on the desk, and then as it fell down, it clipped a shelf just above the desk, which holds all the other cameras and lenses in the studio. So it could have been way, way worse. It's almost actually strange how it managed to miss everything. So I feel weirdly lucky in that, and that's something I'm really grateful for. And yeah, this morning I came into the studio. I was able to talk about it a bit more with the team, which was better, and decided to just do some self-soothing and move some things around and reorganize my space. Oh, hey Maya. No. Started just doing some self-soothing, which was to clean up my drawing section and reorganize that this morning, and just focus on getting some drawing done and slowly starting to repopulate and film the process again so that I can share it with you guys. So yeah, I think I'm going to find a lot of peace just in the drawing process, and yeah, this video is probably going to be quite sparse of B-roll for that reason. But yeah, here's some drawing footage, and sorry about this video being so bleak, but yeah, this stuff happens, I guess, and I think creative loss is part of the process. Kind of happens to all of us from time to time, I'm sure. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Yeah, the support is always incredibly welcome, and hopefully next week will be a lot more fun. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.